Yes, boxing fans, it's Inside Boxing Brain, and I'm back for a really quick video, more of an update really, in terms of where we're at with the Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury negotiations. So it's the end of the weekend, close of play Sunday, and we haven't had any updates or breaking news from either camp. It looks very unlikely now that we're going to get this fight in December, on December the 3rd at Principality Stadium in Cardiff. All the speculation about these contracts have led us to a dead end. It was, smoke without fire when they said that these contracts were going to be signed, because terms had been agreed, a 60-40 split with a 50-50 split in the rematch if it was to happen. As a fan, I'm really disappointed. I was really looking forward to potentially having this fight, and the negotiations just seem to have broken down. They've hit a stalemate. Each camp seems to be pointing the finger at one another, but I think it really comes down to one camp not wanting this and advising their fighter against it. Whether they've had the contract for 2 weeks or not, I think Eddie Hearn's camp have really come across like they don't want this fight. It hasn't been forthcoming. And Eddie, if he had his wits about him, he would be advising his man to stay away from Tyson Fury at this point, which is why I think that we're not going to get this fight. Eddie himself says he's the best promoter in the world, and if he can't get a fight of this size over the line, then it shows that he doesn't want it. It's a real big shame because, all the hype we see online, it makes you think the fight's close, but we haven't had a decision this weekend. On Monday morning, there will be 8 weeks left before the fight is due to happen, and they haven't announced an undercard. They've not started promoting the fight properly yet. So I just don't think there's enough time left in the day for them to really seize this opportunity. So it looks very unlikely. If you ask me, I would say that Joshua's now going to sink back down the levels and fight a domestic level fighter. I really have my fingers crossed that Tyson Fury does not fight this Mahmoud Char guy, because that is a dreadful fight and it does nothing for the fans and it does nothing for the division. This guy isn't even ranked in the top 20 fighters of the WBC, so for them to elevate him to get the fight with Tyson, that is bullshit. I'd rather him fight a Joyce or a Dubois or another up-and-coming fighter rather than fight a washed-up, 40-year-old man. So that's not for me, is that fight. Again, guys, short video from me. Let me know what you think. Do you think this fight can still happen with 8 weeks left before fight night? Do you think it's still a possibility? If not, who do you think each fighter should get in the ring with? I'm interested to see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to probably tune into TalkSport in the morning and see if there's any updates, because they need to start banging on this drum now, because let's be honest, we need to know whether it's happening or not. Guys, it's Inside Boxing Brain. Please subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed my video. Drop me a comment below and like this video as well. I really appreciate everybody who engages and interacts with me. Guys, I'll be back really soon for another video. As I've said, this was just a really brief one. So yeah, let's see what happens at the start of the week. Peace out.